Alafu akaniambia tendo uchune fagio kuja ufagie. Alafu nikakuja nyumbani kama nalia.
Wao unasikia aje?
Vibaya.
A victim of sexual abuse. She's just 6 years old. A year ago, she was raped, and since then, her mother's been seeking justice. But this is rural Busia. It's rare that victims of rape see justice done, and in this instance, this little girl's mother suspects foul play.
I tried calling the police. They don't return my calls. I send messages, they don't respond. So when you look at the case, it feels like there's some corruption. Something is not right.
Like many other rural counties, issues of sexual abuse are often trapped behind a veil of silence, lost evidence, and dismissed court cases. But that doesn't make them invisible, as health professionals in Busia know all too well.
This is defilement. This was in November last year, 17 years old. This was defilement. This one was male defilement. This is 7 years old. This was attempted rape. I know most girls, when they are raped, it's either by their father, it's either by their uncles, it's either by their brothers, but they're told to keep quiet. The culture in us is what is killing us. The culture that we are holding on is what has made this to continue.
It was this silence that most bothered Leah Wanaswa, a consultant for IPAS, a global non-profit focused on reproductive health.
They have no idea how to react in these instances, and so they tend to shy. And as that happens, then the perpetrators get away with it.
Leah began speaking to others who were engaged in the fight against sexual abuse.
A lot has been happening to our children that they have not been saying. In fact, it has been causing some of them to be absent. Some of them are in class, but they feel, you look at them, you say a child is depressed, and you can't understand why they have been depressed.
50 schools in 7 counties were identified across Kenya. Each of them had high dropout rates due to early marriages and teenage pregnancies. With the help of local officials, Leah and her team arrived at the schools and asked girls and boys to write letters to the First Lady of the country, Mama Margaret Kenyatta.
Before I started to write, I felt as if I was shivering. At first I didn't have the courage to write about what had happened, but then I found the courage to write the story.
This was their opportunity not only to tell their mothers, but the mother of the country. That pen and paper translated into quite a lot of their heart that they have been going through over their young years.
And so the letters came, 3,500 of them, each starting with the words, "Dear Mama," and too many revealing dark truths. Lindy Mtongana, CCTV, Busia, Kenya.